Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. Outside, James. Oh!
Oh, man.
Power down with both hands.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
The Lakers on offense. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. Another miss by Leonard. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
James
Harden's shot is good.
Anytime you can get Harden to look down low, that's good offense.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That doesn't go either for Doncic. In the corner, Harden. Let's go. Can't hit that one. And here are the Lakers. Doncic with it. Leonard picks him up. And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Pass to James. And they double up Doncic. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Clippers ball. Clippers substitution.
Clippers trail by 3.
Chris Paul.
And here's Leonard. What a terrific move that was.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Leonard. And that one hits back iron. The drive by LeBron. It's hauled in by Zubac.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Second team.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. And Lopez throws it down.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Puts it up from 12. The 3 for Doncic. Kicks it out to LeBron. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Paul. The Lakers with the rebound. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Releases. Hachimura grabs the miss. Doncic looking it over. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
7.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Great last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
And they went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back over to you guys.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Out to Doncic. For the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. On the wing, Harden. Fires from deep. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but you do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
And Harden with the stuff.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Outside, Smart. Off target from three-point range. The Clippers leading. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Collins. On the wing, Harden. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Doncic. Here's Laravia. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Laravia's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Harden, no good. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Collins. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Collins has got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
He's conniving, creative, pacing, spacing, all of that on display. Incredible in the pick and roll. You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Clippers. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
Here's Reeves. The Clippers getting the bucket. And it's off from three-point range. Right side, Bogdanovich. Dunn left side. Doncic with the steal. LaRavia with it. Now guarded by Dunn. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Personal foul.
The free throw drops for LaRavia. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Screen by Jones. Easy money, James Harden.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Here's LaRavia. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers ahead. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Harden. What a finish from Harden.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
And that one, good.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
It's Harden with the drive. Reeves with the rebound. The Lakers trail. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from three-point range.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now here's Harden. 10 points for him.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Now, here's Doncic. Harden missing his last shot. Over Jones. It's hauled in by Dunn. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back over to you, Kevin.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
And this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
GA here about 3 level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Clippers leading by 3. Pass to Collins. At the top of the key, Batum. 5 on the clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound the Lakers. 107 left to play here in the third. Hachimura the screen. From deep, Reeves. Good on the 3-point shot. Reeves has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Paul. Takes it inside. Off target at the rim. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Hachimura, no good. Now here's Lopez. Back to Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. Nailed from 3-point land. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. They set the pick. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Over Bogdanovich. And it comes off the front of the rim. Over Reeves. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Clippers lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a...
39.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Lakers trail by 3. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's the jump ball.
Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. On the wing, Harden. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Harden. Ooh, Harden taking flight.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Hachimura the screen. From deep, Reeves. And the 3-ball is good.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Thank you once again, Allie. Screen by Jones. Harden, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. And that one's good. Hachimura.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt. Harden outside.
gets it to go despite the contact.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Harden.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
It's James. And they double up James. Now Ayton. Oh, the dunk.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. Now here's Leonard. Harden outside. 18 feet out. Count it.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Doesn't get that one. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. It's a one-point game. Big-time jam from James Harden.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game. Stricken by Jones. Here's Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Cleared away by Leonard. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Trailing by 2. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Huge turnover. And at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Harden up top. Now Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Count it. Nice touch.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Harden scanning the floor. Here's Lopez. Doncic with the steal. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
You know what they came to see. Me never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes on my drop 10. We down on the law, yeah, goddamn.
Layup.
GG!
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.